Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Subretti coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasubretti.com. How's everyone doing today? I hope you all are doing well. Facebook is actually building my audience right now, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. And when you jump in, please let me know where you're coming from so I can give you a shout out. And for some reason, my lighting doesn't look that great. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Andy, how are you? Oh my gosh, guys, my lighting doesn't look that great. I don't know what's going on. So, hey, Vincent, how are you doing, my friend? So, I just want to share this on my fan page, and I want to wait for Facebook to actually build my audience. Hey, Joe, what's up, beautiful? Hope you're doing well. So, I have a great topic I want to cover with you all today, and so what have you guys been up to? So what's going on, Joe? How's the weather in New Zealand? Oh my gosh, it's so cold in New York. It's freezing. It's freezing cold. So Facebook is still building my audience, guys, and I want to give it maybe 30 seconds, you know, and then I'm going to get started. Oh, guess what? I'm out of Facebook jail, which is good. Now I can actually post in the group. It's hot, right? Hey, Abraham, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. How's the weather in Turkey? Wow, I have a lot of people on here right now. So I'm actually going to get started with you guys because listen, I have a great topic I want to cover with all of you today, right? And this is very important because it has to do with building your audience, right, guys? And let me see, where am I? Hey, Mohammed, how are you doing? Hey, Anthony. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get started right now. I can't pronounce your name. I have a lot of new people on here. Oh, my gosh. Guys, let me know where you're coming from so I can give you a shout out because I have so many new people on here right now that I've never, met before. I've never had a conversation before. And this would actually be nice to, find out who you are, right? So where are you guys coming from? I'm in New York, guys, and it's like winter time here, and it's so cold. It's so cold right now. You know, it's freezing. Hey, Alan, how are you doing? I can't pronounce your name. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But I've never seen you before, and thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Todd, what's going on, my friend? Hey, Glenn, how are you doing? We have Glenn from Texas. Okay, so I have more people jumping on, and I'm going to get started. Actually, I'm going to get started now. All right. So, okay, guys. Hey, Alan, how are you doing, my friend? Hey, Anthony. Okay, so good afternoon, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I have it's cold in Turkey. Oh my gosh, it's freezing in New York. The leaves, there's like no leaves in the trees anymore. And it's so cold, you know? Okay, guys, so let me get started. Okay, so today's topic, right? Do you accept all of your friend requests? Do you guys accept everyone that sends you a friend request? Comment yes or comment no. Because I'm going to talk to you guys about how to start building your audience. Hey, Rick, how are you doing, my friend? All right, guys. So, do you accept everyone that sends you a friend request? You have to be picky on who you friend. Exactly. Joe says no. Well, that's good because, guys, you know what? It's very important. When you start building your brand and you start branding yourself, you're going to start getting tons and tons of friend requests daily, right? When I first started a year ago, I must have sent out I did my research, and I sent out, probably, honestly, maybe 30 friend requests, right? And after that, I never sent out anymore because then once I started branding myself, so many people started getting to know who I am that they started sending me friend requests, right, guys? And I get tons and tons of friend requests daily. I don't even go through it because there's so many, right? And Facebook only allows you to, on your private page, only allows you to have 5,000 friends. So you want to be very careful who you're accepting on your friends list because you don't want to fill it up, right? So, I get a lot of friend requests, guys, daily. I don't even count anymore. But when I clean my friends list, right, clean up my friends list, that's when I would go through the friend request And I would research each and every, well, not all of them. I would probably research like 20 because I don't want to go on Facebook jail. Because if you accept like more than 20 or 30 friend requests, guys, you'll go on Facebook jail, right? So you don't want to do that. And another thing, when you start getting friend requests, guys, you want to research them. You want to research them because you don't want any, you don't, listen, you don't just want anyone in your friends list. All right? It's not like you need to make that amount of friends. You want people on your friends list who's going to benefit from your content. Who are you going to have engagement with? All right? Who's going to want what you have to offer? Hey, Craig. Hey, Trevin. How are you doing? All right, guys? So you just don't want to have anybody in your friends list. You don't want to start accepting everyone, guys. You don't want to do that. All right? This is very important. Because once you start accepting everyone without doing your research on them, right? Guys, you're going to be accepting everyone. And not everyone is going to want what you have to offer. And they're just going to be wasting a spot on your list. Hey, Nigel, how are you doing, my friend? Right? They're just going to be wasting a spot on your list, guys. So you want to, be very careful who you're accepting, right? So once you start building your personal brand and you start branding yourself and you start doing videos, you're going to start getting a lot of... friend requests, right, guys? And what you want to do, you want to go through each and every one of them. Okay, go through each and every one of them and research their profile. Research everything. You want to look at their profile picture. You want to make sure that's who they are. If they have a profile picture of an animal, of a house, of a quote, of a dog, or whatever it is, right? This is not professional. You don't want to accept them. You don't want to accept people who's plastering their whole Facebook page with their opportunities. All right? You don't want to do that because guess what's going to happen? When you accept them and you start talking to them, they're going to start pitching you. They're going to start pitching you. All right? So you want to be very careful. And you also want to do some research, guys. Go through their profiles. Go through their profiles. Make sure, it's very important that you go through their profiles and read the type of content that they're producing, that they have on their Facebook page. This will say so much. This can tell you so much about a person, and remember, you're building an audience. You want to build an audience with quality people. You don't want quantity. You want quality, all right? Because once you start building an audience and you start producing content, guys, let's say you're just accepting everyone, you're not going to get engagement either. So you want quality people. You don't want quantity, all right? So be very careful when you start accepting friends. Do your research. Do your research. Go through each one of them. Look at their education status. Watch what, find out as much as you can about them. Find out, if their Facebook is active. Because let me tell you guys something. I get so many friend requests, and when I go through them, I don't accept them all. I probably accept probably 10 or 12 out of a couple hundred. You know what I mean? And this is because I'm building a target audience. I'm building an audience who's going to want what I have to offer. And this is what you guys want to do. All right? And also another thing, there's so many fake profiles out there. There's so many fake profiles. And what to look for with these fake profiles? They're not even going to have a history. They're not going to have a history on their Facebook page. All right. Usually, some of these fake profiles, they just create them within a week. They just these profiles have been created for a week. If you go through them, you're going to see they have no friends. You're going to see that they have no engagement. And what's going on? What's been happening a lot lately? These hackers, right? They've been duplicating other people's Facebook profiles as well. I had that happen to me, where someone duplicated my profile and started messaging all my friends. Actually, this happened to me twice. And started sending messages to my friends, my marketing buddies, that, hey, this is Nadia, this is my new profile. Someone hacked into my profile and there's a new profile. But they were the one that notified me. They were like, Nadia, look at this. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is not me. So be very careful, guys, because listen, in this business, you have to leave your profile open. You have to leave your profile open. You have to leave it public, right? And when you leave your profile public, right, you're exposed to a lot of hackers. So it's so easy for people to hack into your account. That's why you have to keep your account keep the security, keep it safe. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to share that. It's very important, guys. make sure you do your research. Start researching each and every one of them. Don't just be clicking accept because you want more people in your friends list. Remember, you're building, you're building an audience, guys. You're building an audience who's going to start viewing your videos, who's going to wait for you when you go live. And when you start accepting just everyone, when you go live, you have nothing in common with them. And another thing to look for, when people send you a friend request, make sure you have a common interest with them. Make sure you have friends in common. And this is so simple to do. This is so simple to do, and I just wanted to share that with you all. But yes, don't just go and start accepting friend requests because you want a lot of people on your friends list, because you're going to be wasting your time. You want quality, you don't want quantity. All right, you want quality, and listen, you should start cleaning up your friends list once a month. This is what I do. Once a month I go through my friends list, and I did that earlier, and I was like, wow, there's so many people in there that I haven't connected with, but this is what you want to do. And when you accept a friend request, guys, send them a message. Send them a message, connect with them, because once you start sending them a message or go to their Facebook page and you start clicking like and commenting, they're going to be notified when you go live so they can start viewing your video, So I just wanted to share that with you all. Do you guys have any questions for me? Hey, James, how are you doing, my friend? Hey, Boyd. So how are you guys doing? Do you guys have any questions for me? I just want to shoot you a quick video today. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. If you need to reach out to me, send me a message on Messenger, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you guys, all right? But yes, it's very important that you start researching. Start researching each and every one of them. Just don't accept random people into your friends list. Because remember, you're building an audience. And once you start branding, once you start building your brand, so many people are going to start sending you friend requests. So many. All right, guys? So I just wanted to share that with you all. Hey, Joe, what's up, beautiful? But seriously, I just wanted to share that. Like, when I first got started, I must have sent out, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 friend requests, but they were all marketing people to get me started, right? Because my audience, actually everyone that I had on my Facebook, they were my family, friends, and colleagues, professors and stuff like that. So when I started, I only had like 500 people, right? But then I learned, how to build my friends list. So most of the people I have on here, I have 2,576. Probably 2,000 of them are marketers. 2,000 of them are marketers. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and keep that in mind, all right? Because you're going to start getting a lot of people are going to start sending you friend requests. Right now, I probably must have like 3 friend requests. 300, a little over 300. And I haven't even gone through it because, what I'm actually going to do is go through my friends list and remove people that are not active, that I don't know, that, we've never had a conversation before. I'll actually send them a message, and if they don't respond, I'm taking them off my friends list. So if I take out 20 people out of my friends list, if I remove 20 people out of my friends list, then I will go into the friend request and research like 20 people and add them on and build that relationship. It's about building relationships, so let's say you remove 20 people a month, right, that you're not active, you're not talking to, then you can add another 20 and build that relationship, guys. You're building an audience. Let's see. How do you get people to go to your business who would be interested? Glenn, what do you mean go to your business? I don't understand what you mean. You want to build a relationship with them. You can't just get them to go to your website or your business opportunity. You have to build a relationship with them. Get to know them. I know this takes time. Yes, it does. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time to build a relationship with someone before you can even expose your opportunity to them, And people will join you because they know, like, and trust you. Hey, Joe, let's see. Joe was like, is that a good idea to have other marketers? Yes, Joe, it's a good idea to have other marketers because you have a common interest with them. I have people that are marketers, single stay-at-home moms in there, but yes, it's good to have marketers. All right, guys, because guess what? They're going to be buying from you, because I do all my business online. All my business, I do it online. So do you guys have any questions? So no questions, right? But I just wanted to share that with you all. And, you know, thank you all so much for joining me. If you want to reach out to me, send me a message on Messenger, and I'll be more than happy to get back to all of you. Okay, I thought this was just how they copy you. What do you mean? What do you mean, Joe? I don't understand. I thought this was how they copy you. Well, in this business is about leadership, so you know you're actually going to be learning from a lot of people. Get a lot to be interested. Like place an ad or say what's on your mind and interest in direct marketing. Okay. Well, what I do is I build relationships with people. I build relationships. Like, you know, look, I have a lot of people on here right now, right? And when I finish with this live stream, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to reach out to each and every one of you and thank you for actually joining me on this live stream, right? And guess what, guys? This is how you build relationships. And this is what a lot of marketers are not doing. A lot of marketers are actually like, they go live, right? And, you know, everyone that clicks like, everyone that comments, they don't even, after they finish their live stream, they don't continue to build that relationship, right? But this is a great way to build that relationship, guys, because these people already know who you are. They already watch your live. They already, you know, see you talking to them, right? So what you should do is after you finish with your live stream, this, hey, Yolanda, what's up, beautiful? After you finish with your live stream, guys, everyone that click like and everyone that comment, you should go and reach out to each and every one of them. Yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes some work. But this is how you're going to build a relationship with them, and this is going to build trust. This is how they already know who you are. They like you, and when it's time for you to present your opportunity to them, they already know who you are. So it makes it so much easier, right? Than you just like start prospecting people you don't know on your friends list. You know, this is what I've been doing, and this is what's been working for me. This is how I met Yolanda, and this is how I met, you know, Joe. And, you know, they've joined me on my business opportunity. You know, hey, Chase, how you doing, my friend? But yes, I just wanted to share that with you all. But guys, this is a great way to connect with people. All right, so this is what you got to do. So thank you all so much for joining me. I don't know if you guys have any more questions. I don't know. You guys have any more questions for me when it comes to building your friends list? But listen, guys, do your research. Don't just accept everyone. Don't just accept everyone, you know. You want to accept quality people. Oh, I like you too, Yolanda. But Yolanda, see, you and I met this way, right? We met, you know, going live, talking to each other, and then we started building a relationship behind the scene. Oh, thank you so much. You know, I figured, yeah, you know, it's one of those days, you know what I mean? Turtleneck day in New York. But the lighting doesn't look that great for some reason. I don't know. But guys, I just wanted to share that, right? So remember, you want quality, not quantity. And Facebook only allows you to have 5,000 people. So you don't want to fill that up. You don't want to fill that up with useless people. People, you know, who's not going to want what you have to offer. They're not going to read your content. So this is why you have to like accept, you know, quality. Hey, Hasnian, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hey, Mohammed. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you. I'm kind of like nerdy today. I'm in those nerdy moods, you know. So, okay, guys. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. But listen, if you have any questions, reach out to me for whatever it is. Send me a message on Messenger, and I'll be more than happy, okay? So talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.